Hey Phil, I appreciate you being here. Gonna shuffle the decks here. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Still kind of new with this. I'm gonna get one of those gimbals so I don't have to really do much. It'll probably follow me around. Can you hear the storm? Purposely opened up the window so you guys could hear that. It's pretty cool. Usually we might hear the birds chirping and maybe a squirrel or two climbing up the house trying to get in for a peanut. They do like their peanuts. But we're going to do a half deck of cards. We're going to do push-ups and squats. I also got these just to say if you have maybe carpal tunnel, people with carpal tunnel, this is a good method to maybe work through it instead of getting surgery. Super easy. You just squeeze these. Usually people with carpal tunnel, they do things with their hands repetitively. This kind of breaks up the stress, or I have problems with my one thumb and it helps. So just thought I'd throw that out there. Nautica brand. They were gifted as a Christmas gift one year. So one more little shuffle. Okay, we'll take about a half a deck. See which one's more. Now I gotta stack them. Okay, it looks like my right side is more. A little more, so that's the one we're gonna do. Look on the bottom, see if there's a joker. If there was a joker, I'd take it and shuffle it in here, but this is a queen. So we're gonna get at her. We're gonna do mid half reps or mid motion reps. We got an ace here. No, two. Two's gonna represent two. Oh, let me. Morning, Pete. I appreciate it. Hey, Justin. We got Phil, Justin, and Pete. I appreciate you guys being here. And I'm trying to do heel squats where my heels are up. Don't have to be elevated too much, but just enough. Hey, Daniel. I appreciate you being here. We got 20 people. That's awesome. We got a king. It's going to represent 10. Do 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm practicing. I'm going to try to do a backflip. So I'm trying to pop up. That's why I've been doing these heel squats. We got an 8 up on deck. Hey, Lucy. I appreciate you guys being here. Big old family. Give you guys a big hug. Got my work shirt on. One of them got to represent Northern Premier and all the brothers in the union. So we have a 8 on deck. 1, 2, 3. Oh, forgot razor, my box cutter, and a light. Flashlight, got just set that over there. So we got Lucy and we got Justin. Together they make Juicy Killer Monster. And their lovely daughter Finding _ Hannah. What do we got on 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm kind of just lifting my heel up a little bit. It's going to allow me, once I get 250 subscribers, to do a back flip or a front flip. I was able to do them at one time. I did a no-handed one in front of a bunch of people in a training class class, I guess, to build camaraderie. So face cards are going to represent 10, and jokers are going to represent 30, if I get any. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Last time I didn't get any, and that's okay. I watched my favorite movie the other day, Chopper Read, on YouTube. Absolutely. I'll have to check it out. Never, I may have watched it before, may not have known the name. I had satellite TV, so I got almost every channel. Shout out to my buddy Dave. Not that he's ever watching, but I was able to give him every channel too. Not that he needed it. He was in his field of work in the United States. Nobody's bigger than my buddy David. He owns the largest company of what he owns in the whole United States. And I guarantee you, at night, you'll see his infomercials. Big shout out to David, and my buddy John, Uncle John. Got a 7 on deck. Phil, Australian drug dealer, killer. And, oh, cool. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, you have a bad wrist? So, my wrist was hurting. My dad told me, hey, cut the coil on your car. It's fine. Okay, Dad. Me, wham! Kind of like broke this like little area. I had a big swell right there, and it stopped me from doing push-ups. So maybe you can do push-ups like this, up against the wall, and gradually allow yourself to put pressure on the wrist that is affecting you. So if it was my left wrist, I could go like this and just barely put a little pressure on it, and you'll build that muscle up. It's going to hurt probably in the beginning, but a lot of times with my experience, I was able to work through my pain, lower spinal problem that affects 2 of my lower vertebrae that I was born with. So if you look up, what's the guy's name? Hank Williams. So look up Hank Williams. I suffer from the same spinal condition that drove him, in his own words, to do drugs and start drinking and treating his wife bad, I guess. But 10. I don't think there's ever a good reason to treat your wife or husband bad, especially because you love them. It's okay to have meetings of minds, and not everybody always gets together or sees the same thing 24/7, but that's okay. It's what makes us beautiful. 2 more. 1, 2. But these help too with kind of like wrist. So I hurt my thumb right here. It was all swollen one time. Some lawnmower or something fell on it. It was really swollen, and I couldn't even take my thumb and go like that. It would hurt so bad. I'd have to do it in the inner part of my palm like that, and then just work it around till I can do it. I can do it with 2. It's a little bit of pain, but that's okay. Let's see. We got a jack on deck. Let me see. Footage of Chopper getting linear. Played Russian roulette. Oh man, that sounds like a very interesting movie. especially because I know somebody that didn't make it back from Russian roulette when they were about 15. Rest in peace, Matt. I knew of, let's just say that, a family friend that was traumatized. And again, I'm just bopping down, so kind of like that, just up and down, just bink, bink, bink off the ground, trying to build up the, like kind of stretch the muscles for a front flip or a back flip. We have a, let's see what's on deck. An 8 on deck. But yeah, I think if you are, what's the word I'm looking for? If you're exposed to suicide at a young age, and I have, and some of my loved ones or family friends have, you appreciate life a little more. And you understand, like, hey, things happen, and just let it blow over. It'll get better. So we got a 5. That's what we got to tell ourselves. We got to be optimistic. And it's what I do. I'm trying to be as optimistic as I can every day. Cheers. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Definitely, I want to say Pete, he's been surpassing me on subscribers, which is awesome. Not that it's a challenge or me versus him. I think it's awesome that he's reaching so many people and they're subscribing and watching and building up his community, or our community, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for any of you, and many of you wouldn't be here without the same people that are on this channel right now. So thank you. We got a 7 on deck. Big shout out to Kevin. I know he's probably not watching. Maybe I'll see him tomorrow. Hopefully your day was good. You didn't get electrocuted or anything. Because unfortunately, if you're an electrician and you're the born electrician, from one of my posts yesterday, you can see a small picture of him. He's been electrified a couple times or electrocuted. We live, we learn. So we got a jack. Yes, we do. Come on, jokers, where are you? Let's just see. Joker on the top one here, we'll shove it in there. Nope, it's a 10. So I got my half deck down here and a half deck over here. The half deck to this side was a smaller one, so we went with the bigger one. And with my spinal condition, I've learned that the half reps, whether it's in my curls, if like high curls isn't an all the way curl, or my isolated curls where I'm sitting down and doing these, I find that it helps with my lower spinal condition. Same with my the sit-ups I do in the bench. It's pretty awesome. Finally, I found a way to relieve some of the pain and not have to take tons of ibuprofen. Because I hear that'll kill you, and all the guys are ragging on me. It's kind of bring back here. Put this down a little bit. There we go. Was that better? You want the shade up or shade down? We'll get 10 of these done real quick. One. We'll do 10 squats. It seems like the more I do these squats, not that they're getting easier, I can balance myself a little, and like, it's gonna put a cut in my leg, I feel, right here. That's what I'm hoping for. Hey, Jesse, I appreciate ya. And we got Relic 227 on here. Hey, hopefully everybody's, Relic, I hope you're having a good day at work. I hope, we'll say, JR's having an awesome day. I hope Jesse's having a good day. We got about half an hour until Jesse's stream. Oh, I hope Justin from Juicy Killer Monster has an awesome day. Thank you for coming in. Squat works out what muscle? For me, I feel that if I can get them up, so for me it's like my legs aren't that defined like Jesse's, but it feels like it's cutting in. That cut is going to come in so much better. Like bam, and my calves. I do a lot of walking, so when you walk sometimes, in August I usually walk the most. We have a walk challenge, and the couple days I walked 35,000 steps, 35,000 steps in one day, and that was only because my one family member's like, you gotta cut it off. But I'm like, we're in the Fitbit step challenge. I gotta win. Gotta help out the team. So shout out to the team because we won. I want to say, unfortunately for me, somebody cut me out of the picture, and I still have the t-shirt. Why would you give me a t-shirt that I'm cut out of? That wasn't, still irks me a little bit, but I love you guys. I've forgiven you. We got an ace on deck. Haha, and Shane, the new guy, you gotta razz me, cut me out of a picture, and then give me a t-shirt that I'm supposed to be in. Ha ha ha. Love you guys still though. Give you guys big hugs. That's why I work hard for you, all of you. Let's see, we had an ace on deck. But yeah, I think, here's your t-shirt. Wait. 1, skip, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm supposed to be up here. But I take it as it's my hazing. So we got to put in our hazing. I was the new guy way back then. I honestly, maybe they only hired me because they knew that I did so much walking. They're like, we're going to hire him for August, and he's going to win. He's going to help us win this challenge. And I just stuck around ever since. I'm just playing with you guys. Oh, yeah, Pete did have a premiere. I got to be on this morning. I think it was like 4 o'clock a.m. our time. But car show is awesome. We Adventures in the Oot. If you see one of my posts, I got a picture of a Lamborghini. It's pretty cool. Lamborghini Hurricane. And if I was allowed per work, I was so busy, I would have probably had a little short and maybe driving around in it. That'd be pretty cool. I have a lot of friends. One of them I constantly see down my street. He's got the same white car Justin Bieber has, and maybe a Lamborghini and a Ferrari, the same two that Justin Bieber had. And he had, these are super expensive cars, but he worked really hard, so it's awesome to see him spending his money on things he wants. Hey, that's cool. It's a nice slow day at work. I wish I could say it was that way for me. Trashy Tuesdays. One of my posts, I think, got to see some goose or geese eggs. It's pretty cool. So if anybody knows why, when I look up geese eggs, all of them are white. The ones I took a picture of, they have like this little black ring around it, or like something black on it. Every single one. I said, what is this? Is this some sort of new? Some sort of new geese in hybrid or something? And the mother or father, I don't know how to tell which one they are when they're chasing at me and hissing, but I do know that if you take one of these lights and it's not going to do it. It's probably on lock, but you flash a light at it, bing, 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 strobe light. They do not like that, and they will not attack you. It confuses them. That's a natural, non-harming way to get geese away from you and off your property, is flashlights at them. They do not like that. But I only did because it was trying to attack me. Not the one I took a picture of, but I don't think I would have been able to get that close to it. It would have still been attacking me. Luckily, it was probably eating somewhere. So I'm doing a few more. I like doing these squats. I've never done them before. P8 the Great was the one who, well, Jesse and P8 the Great, everybody has inspired me to do YouTube, and all the subscribers allowed me to be able to do a live stream. So cheers. We got a 5 on deck. We got about maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards on deck. Hopefully one of them's a joker. It'd be double whammies. 2 live streams with no jokers. I think that was an 8. Oh, it's a 5. That's okay. Always a few more. I can do them. I usually do 50 push-ups at a time, and I do 20 sets. Sometimes it can take me anywhere from 25 to 40 minutes. If I have my headphones on and nobody's bothering me. I got these voice headphones. They're going to allow me to do handstand push-ups with listening to music, which I think is pretty cool. Might be able to give me a little oomph to do more than 15 or 16. Because I want to do 30, that's my goal. And then I'm going to attempt to walk on my hands again. I think that'd be pretty cool. We got a 4. I told, it was either a backflip or walk up the stairs on my hands. And I chose a backflip. I figure with a little training, I could go to a gym or a gymnastics place with some mats, start flapping my body around until I get her done. And they'll be like, no, you got to do it this way. And I'll be like, okay, I will. So are half squats better than fully going down to bent knee? I don't know. To be honest, I just started doing squats. I do gotta say, full squats, I feel it more in, like, not that I don't feel it now up here, but the full squats I think work up here, and half squats work above your knee. It was easier for me to do regular squats like this, but I'm trying to get as much focus on my legs as possible to try to get that summer bod. I want to go do a live from a water park. I've been wanting to do that before I even started this YouTube channel. Let's see, where were we at? Come over here. We're at a 4. Back it up. So I think it'd be pretty cool. And the one thing I want to do at this water park, or indoor water park, whatever it is just show you guys something. I think it's really cool. I think more of the dads would appreciate this than the moms. Not that the moms wouldn't appreciate it, but there have been times when me as a dad come home from work, have this problem, and go up to this one outdoor water park. And I'm like, wow, this is awesome. And I want to show it to you guys because I don't know if anybody knows it yet. And it'd be really cool to be like, hey, this is pretty cool. Plus, Justin and Miss Lucy or Hannah could help me remix a song that goes along with the water park. I have most of the lyrics already done. Justin can play the piano. He already knows this song because I've heard him play it before. And I think it'd be awesome, be even more awesome, be even greater if this water park used it and said, hey, guess what? And the artist that will be remixing, if possible, would allow us to do it. I think it does his song well, and he would possibly make a lot of money. And I'm not doing anything. I can make people money, and you make money on me and my ideas. That's fine. I want to help people, and that's what it is. And I'd just be, hey, just line this up. Hey, we got our own commercial, per se. I think it'd be really cool. Oh, we do have somebody home. So hopefully he'll see me on my live and just be like, ding, he's out. So we got a 9 on deck. We had a 2 before. I might have did more than 2. Again, I like working out. That was 10. So I know one person's on here is like, why do you work out so much? Because I love you. So, yeah, said 9, I did 10. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 cards left. No jokers. No jokers at all. So I'm going to just see if the next top one's a joker. No. And we'll see if the second to last one's a joker. I'll throw it in here if it is. What is that? Joker it is, finally! So I'm going to close my eyes and just stir it up a little bit. There we go. So we got 5 cards left. One's a joker. We'll see if we get it now. Nope, that's a 6. 6 on deck. And sometimes if you can't do a push-up and you can just sit and plank, whether it's like this or like that, or maybe it's like this, you know, like you're doing a yoga pose, either way, you know, anything will get you, like, we have to sometimes learn to walk before we crawl. We all hear that analogy, and it's the same with our body. So if for 5 years you didn't work out, you might not see awesome gains for maybe a year and a half because for 5 years you didn't work out, and that's okay. We all have problems. I stopped working out for a couple of years when I got my hernia surgery, 2 of them. I couldn't even do 1 sit-up or crunch. It felt like I was getting attacked. I have these huge wings on my back, and I felt more pain localized right below your belt line than getting a tattoo. And mind you, I sat there like this for 4 hours straight, no break. And the tattoo artist is like, I want to take a break, I want to take a cigarette break. And I'm like, here's this money, bro. I'm sitting here, we're not taking a break. I can deal the pain. And the hernia surgery after was more painful than getting my tattoo. On the whole back, 4 hours for 2 wings. Which wasn't too bad. Not being able to move for like a week, and yeah, it was no fun. The joys of pushing yourself as a kid, or maybe I didn't even have hernia, who knows? Maybe it was an insurance grab. I'm not a doctor, but the pain I felt after is way worse than the pain I was dealing with before. And it might not even have been related, who knows? We had an 8 on deck. We got 4 more cards. One of them's got to be the Joker. Maybe we'll have 2 Jokers. King. Let me just double check. No, I didn't pull the Joker. So we got a King. And I'll check your comments here in a second. Hey, Diedrich, I appreciate you being here, brother. Sorry, trying to get these last few done. We got 3 cards left. One of them's a Joker because I threw one in here. And then I thought my curl bars were around, so I'll have to grab them. And then we're going to do some curls. Hey, Andy C, I appreciate you popping up. We got a Jack. Ah! Raccoon's gonna get my neck. So in this house, everybody loves the Elf movie, so. And I like the other guys with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. That's why if you see my short, see any of the pictures or posts where I have the word gator and baby gator, it's from that movie. The guys nicknamed me that. They're like, guys at work. Just a real nice, chill guy. Can't help it if sometimes women want to say hi. And I just say, hey, how's it going? I gotta work. See you later. Hope you have a nice day. That's all you can do is be nice. So I know for a fact the last card's got to be a Joker. And that represents 30 today. And a Joker, finally. So this was the half deck. And we just finished the other half deck. And I'm going to do some push-ups. I'll reach around this corner right here and grab my free weights. Hopefully they're there. And that was 50. We did 50. So I just want to show you, it's those half reps, definitely, or modified motion, Uniq Pressure. fast energy for sure, Jesse Pollock. They definitely give you the burn here. I feel it up in my arms here. And for my triceps, I mean, they're kind of big. Let's see. I want to say, we'll show you before. I mean, they're not as gigantic as I want them to be. But all I did is push-ups, sit-ups, and curls. I want to say, at one time, I was looking at Sam Silk, and I know it's just because of the angle he took his picture at, but I was like, man, for as little as I am, that's like, you know, goes, you know, from here to here, and it's like, it's almost as big as Sam Silk's, or Jesse's. Jesse's got big arms. But that's it, just push-ups, sit-ups, and isolated curls. And my isolated curls, I just go boom, 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 boom. And we're gonna do 2-minute curls with 1-minute breaks. We're gonna do 3 of them. And then we'll end the stream. Big shout out to Ian Watts, big music fan. So is he. He plays the piano, makes all sorts of awesome, like, own music shorts where he's playing the piano. Thank you. Maybe at some point before the stream's over, somebody will reach their hand in here and go like, bing, bing. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm going to take off my shirt. Big shout out again to Northern Premier Electric and all the brothers in the union. Especially now when the storms are coming in. Whew, my hair's wet and it's cold. So, my belt. So, Relic, I need a the hole puncher for my belt. So, if you can help me with that, Relic, at some point in the next week or two, whenever I see you next, that'd be awesome. Because then I could put another hole in this belt, and my pants wouldn't be falling down as much. Because they'd fit. Because these are a 30. Hey, you guys hear that? Hey, somebody wants to remain silent, and that's okay. That's awesome. I stayed silent so you could hear the door open and close. Like, that's pretty cool. So we got that. I'm going to restart that in a second. And then we'll get to these curls. I appreciate you guys being here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Joys of summer or spring coming. Your allergies get all messed up, especially because you're walking around so much. So we're going to start this timer for 2 minutes. Let me aim this up a little bit better. I appreciate you being here. Fighting_Hannah, Jesse Pollock, Avengers in the Ood. We got Nick C, Andy C. Keep talking, I need to start working out. But I do appreciate you guys. And this is new to me, so I appreciate you guys taking the time, being patient with me. And eventually, all the birds are chirping. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's pretty cool, though. There we go. 1 minute down. And again with me, I don't ever do standing curls like this. I see how jacked it makes everybody's arms, and it definitely is working. So we're going to do 3 sets. Just take our time, just working through them. No real goal. Everything's just chill. As long as we get it done, the 2 minutes, we should be fine. And that goes with everything. Whether it's a push-up, whether it's a sit-up, whether it's squats, whether it's just walking and you've never walked before, or like, not that you've never walked before, but like you're starting to walk again, or maybe you run. You just start off slow, especially in the beginning. Always drink lots of water. I want to say that's a lot of times, start the timer for a minute. A lot of times that's what new people or beginners don't realize. You gotta stay hydrated. It'll hurt you if you're not. And we got about 10 minutes until Jesse's live stream. We got big shout out to Phil, P8 the Great, Mario if you're watching. Mi amo Shane. Como te amos? It's basically all I know besides Soy, that song that I sent you in Spanish. It's pretty cool. I would sing along, but I don't want to get copyrighted. But if we do karaoke and we have somebody play the music, that'd be pretty cool. But it's I'm Too Sexy in Spanish. I was too poor to actually buy the whole cassette tape myself. I was working, but I was able to save up $1.99 and buy the single. And one side was I'm Too Sexy in Spanish, and the other side was in English. So when one side was done, I just flipped it over, and I would listen to that song while I was working out. Like, one of these days, Shane, you're going to get there. And that's still what I tell myself. One of these days, we'll get there. Might not be there yet, and that's okay. Everything's a process. It takes time. I could have taken the opportunity to send some pictures to be in this bodybuilding film, but I had other goals than trying to be on TV, because I'm already on YouTube, right? That's enough for me. As long as I can help some people and show them, like, hey, if this guy can do it, maybe I can. We got about 30 seconds left. One of these days I'll have to watch the replay and find out how many curls I did. Because it'd be interesting, because I do 400 curls in 2 different sets, or 2 different ways. And that's 4 days a week. I used to work out 5 days a week. I made a compromise to where I cut it back 1 day because I reached the goal, and I keep my promises. But I guess now that that promise has been fulfilled, that's why we're working out right now. And we're going to do 1 more set. Hey, Justin, I appreciate you, brother. I don't know why you should be a moderator on here. Let me see. Oh, there you go. There you go, brother. For some reason, maybe it's because I updated my YouTube, that some of the moderators I made, like, they're not moderators anymore, and that's okay. I appreciate you guys, and you guys, just because I make you a moderator, don't feel like you have to show up. I appreciate you guys being here, and stuff will be coming in the mail. So I appreciate you guys. Like I said, for the moderator, what was it, the Madness giveaway? You know how they have March Madness? I had Mod Madness, and we gave away something. So watch the short. Let me hear restart this, or watch the playback I posted. And like I said, I think it's pretty cool. I like seeing everybody pop up on my streams, make their own content. I appreciate Justin from Justin's Journals went to Scotland, and I respect the fact that you got to take your family there. So awesome. My great grandmother would be so happy. And my Aunt Margaret, who's still alive, she was from Scotland. She's just about 1,600 miles away. But Aunt Margaret, gotta give her a big shout out. She came over from Scotland. Let me see what you're saying. Oh, it's great. Thank you. I've been trying to get some streams in. We're going live tomorrow from a female-owned business. I haven't decided which one yet. I have two in mind, and both of them are really awesome people. It's one of them, I gotta make sure she's there. One of them subscribed to me, so that's awesome. And we've been friends since we were back in Pee Wee football and Pee Wee cheerleading times. So she's pretty awesome. And from what I hear, from what the newspaper prints, this person makes the best of something around here. And one of my coworkers had one. And unfortunately, well, him and his wife had one, so they had two. And the karma got her. It's their dog. So we are going to end the stream soon in a minute or two. I just want to say, if anybody's watching and you're having like carpal tunnel or wrist problems, maybe not doing push-ups, like holding things, these work really well. My thumb was hurting for a long time, and I could barely do that. Had to like kind of work it into my inner palm, but now it works awesome. I can just do it with just, my thumb. Not as easy as I can with this one, but again, I damaged this one, so just doing that kind of hurts a little bit, but progress. But I hope you had a safe, fun trip to Scotland. We did a half deck of cards. Tomorrow we're doing a live stream from a family-owned or a female-owned business. We have a Thursday early morning workout stream, and it's going to be sometime after midnight, but before 3:30. So it's always nice to have your women that support you You know, I got it's frozen, all right, I'll show you. It's just a nice cold frozen rag. Put it in there, be like, ah. But we did a cooking stream on Mondays. I think I'm going to try to keep with that, or maybe at least work do a quick workout and maybe another, finish up with dinner. But yeah, we got Wonder Woman. And this was pretty cool. I think this was like this little tiny thing, and you threw it in the water, and it kind of like, bam, kind of blew up. But I've had it for many years. But I hope you're all having an awesome evening. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to Justin's Journals, Juicy Killer Monster, Jesse Pollock, or at least check them out. Do me a favor, if you like my stream and you haven't checked out any of the people I subscribe to, check them out. We got the sisters, Iris, Andy, and Violet, Finding_Hannah. You got Vika or just Vika, Vicka. Somebody gifted me a membership to her stream or her channel. So thank you. I appreciate it. And Little Shane is out. I will be back tomorrow. I'll try to put a time in the live stream or in a post or something to say, hey, this is what time we're going to go from or go live at. Again, have a wonderful day. Little Shane out. You got to appreciate the art. You got the... Oh, here, let me show you these real quick. I know somebody's going to get these, so better they know now. I think these are pretty cool. You're able to buy a whole bag of Lucky Charms marshmallows. It tells you what they are, and it's just like in there. I'm just going to go gift this to somebody. I can't, I don't normally eat too much cereal with marshmallows and stuff in it. If anything, it's like Wheaties or Grape Nuts. Oh, it's great and quiet roads, beautiful landscape, castles. That's what we like. I do have to say, at least 2 of my family members are watching. And said, did you see Justin's Journals thing? And I'm like, I hope I was the first person to smash the like on that, because grandmas they'd be mad, they'd be kicking me in my butt saying, one of your friends got to go to Scotland and you didn't check out the video? Bam, bam. Yeah, sorry, Grandma. But, no, it's all fun. Everything's fun. So, again, let's see, is she up there? She is. Big shout out to KK right there. It's my daughter. So, I make a lot of shorts about her. Well, maybe not a lot, but we do love our children. So I hope you all have a very blessed evening. Thank you for tuning in, and I wish you all a beautiful day, a awesome evening, or a wonderful morning. Whichever it is, you might be catching it on the replay, and have a blessed day. Thank you. Little Shane out.